Hello everyone and welcome back if you're returning. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have never clicked on one of my messages before, I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energy. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now on this channel, all my messages are twin flame related. So if you've been guided to this channel for any reason at all, trust there's a message for you. You could be in a twin flame journey or connected to some sort of twin flame situation. So if you find this message, just trust it's for a reason. And thank you everyone, as always, for your likes, your comments, your shares, for subscribing to my channel. I cannot tell you just how much you've all changed my life. I started out a couple of years ago feeling quite isolated and being too scared to put my face on camera. And now I just feel so supported and so loved by all of you, and every night before I go to sleep I send back all the love and blessings and prayers you send to me, and I'm so grateful for them all. I feel it, and I send it all back, so thank you all so much. So sorry for not being on this night, but you saw from my post my creative juices have been well and truly flowing, and my the new moon activated my creative energy more than ever. I am a writer anyway. I've written books. I've been a ghostwriter for many people over the years. There's a lot of books out there that have been written by me that don't have my name on them, but I've just not really found the time really to do many creative projects. Like obviously I paint and I do writing when I can and stuff, but since the new moon it just put me into some sort of hyperdrive. And today I've been working on my creative projects in between catching up with my personal readings and stuff for people. But so last night, as you saw from my post, I just wanted to have an early night. Well, that was the plan. I went to bed early and then I got wakened up at 1:23 and I just smiled and I went, okay, 1:23, I will remember, back to sleep. Then I got wakened up again at 3:21. So I planned on having an early night, but I got wakened a few times, but I don't mind because it was definitely a little message of some sort of alignment happening. And it was just beautiful. But the night before, the 30th, I don't know if you guys had that intense energy. There was some sort of power surge, and anyone who is watching this who will get where I'm coming from, when you feel that pulsing energy, and that's what it was like. I sometimes feel like my whole bed is pulsing. And the whole night from the 30th into the 31st, and I was wondering what was going on, and I just kept on getting lots of reassurance from Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael, and they're just saying everything's fine, don't worry. But it was quite an intense night, and I don't know if anyone else felt that or if it was just me. I felt I was moving timelines or something. So yes, so this is a little message tonight, and now I'm going to read. Now a song came through before I do my opening prayer. Actually, I'm going to get my chime ready because I forgot even to get it out tonight. So let's see. Let's do my prayer, then I'm going to tell you about the song that came through. Well, actually, multiple songs. So, calling in heavenly ancestors, my spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protective light as I bring forward this message for the Twin Flame Collective. Can I also request Archangel Michael, whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilize the connection between myself and spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron, sending love, light and gratitude, and so it is. Okay, let's clear the energy, and I'll tell you where we're going with this, or where I think we're going with this. I always have a rough idea then, but the full message comes through eventually. So the first song that came through, I'll get to that in a moment because I can't remember all the words, but I was humming a song And I'm going to start getting emotional again, because I didn't know this song. Maybe somewhere in my subconscious as a child or something I heard it. And it's by someone called Ray Stevens. And I was humming this song. I was just feeling really happy and blessed and everything today. I was just feeling really good. And this song started coming into well, this tune, it was like and then I realised it was I just heard Everything is Beautiful. Everything is Beautiful. So I looked up Everything is Beautiful, and it brought me to this song, Everything is Beautiful in Its Own Way, or something like that. And that's why I'm getting my phone out, because I can't remember the exact words. So I've got it here on my phone. It's called Everything is Beautiful by Ray Stevens. Now, as I say, definitely an old song, way before my time. But maybe subconsciously I've heard it as a child or something. When I say way before my time, way before I'm old enough to remember it, I think it was. I'm not sure when it came out, but hold on, I'll get my glasses. So this is a song. It made me emotional when I actually read the words of it. Jesus loves the little children, all the children of the world. Red and yellow, black and white, they are precious in his sight. Jesus loves the little children of the world. Everything is beautiful in its own way, like a starry summer night or a snow-covered winter's day. Everybody's beautiful in their own way. Under God's heaven, the world's going to find a way. There is no one so blind as he who will not see. We must not close our minds. We must let our thoughts be free. For every hour that passes by, you know the world gets a little bit colder. It's time to realise the beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Everything is beautiful in its own way, like a starry summer night or a snow-covered winter's day. I sing it to the children, everybody's beautiful in their own way, everybody's beautiful in their own way. Under God's heaven, the world's going to find a way. So there's something coming through here that maybe this person's faced some adversity, or maybe there's some cultural differences or something, but that when I first read the words of that song, I thought there's something, it made me quite emotional, because I felt like maybe someone has been grown up, maybe someone was brought up to feel like they were different or something like that. And the other song that came through was Kelly Clarkson. Now, I think it's Kelly Clarkson, and I think it's called Where Have You Been? Let me just see. This is another song that came through. Yeah, Kelly Clarkson, Where Have You Been? And I'll tag it underneath. And that is just about saying that someone who thought that they had found what they were looking for, but it wasn't, it was you. And the song that just also came through there a moment ago, just right before I started this video, is a song, I think was it by Van Morrison? I'll just check, but it goes, have a little faith in me, have a little faith in me. So let's see what that is. So it's good having my phone here. So definitely someone may have been brought up with a lot of adversity in their life. People may be treating them badly for their culture or their ethnic background or something like that. And maybe you're someone who saw them for who they truly are. You just saw them, or maybe this person is seeing the world differently now. They're seeing that everyone's exact same and there's no difference, and so maybe something like that. So Kelly Clarkson, Where Have You Been? And who sang Have a Little Faith in Me? I can't remember all the words of that song or who sings it, but that was coming through there. So it's John Haidt, Have a Little Faith in Me, John Hyatt, Have a Little Faith in Me. It says, when the road gets dark and you can no longer see, just let my love throw a spark and have a little faith in me. When the tears you cry are all you can believe, just give these loving arms a try, baby, and have a little faith in me. And it just says, have a little faith in me. Then it repeats that a few times. When your sacred heart cannot speak so easily, come here, darling, from a whisper start to have a little faith in me. When your back's against a wall, just turn around and you will see I'll be there. I'll be there to catch you fall. So please have a little faith in me. Because I've been loving you for such a long time, expecting nothing in return, just for you to have a little faith in me. You see, time is our friend, because for us there is no end. All you got to do is have a little faith in me. So there's a lot more to it than that, but I'm not going to read through it all. But yeah, that song came through. So I feel this is someone, it could be the same masculine, could be different masculines. Someone's definitely dealt with some adversity. Sorry, my hair's stuck in my necklace. Definitely could be someone who's been dealing with some adversity in their life. Maybe they were bullied for their, as I say, their culture or something. I mean, maybe they've come to a different country and been treated poorly for that. And maybe you saw this person differently. I don't know. But that song came through. So Everything is Beautiful by Ray Stevens, Kelly Clarkson, Where Have You Been? And John Hyatt, Have a Little Faith in Me, is the songs connected to this message. So that is for someone. So let me pull a few overall energy. I want to get a few cards to get through because I'm going to try and keep this short after speaking for 11 minutes. Oh, shocking. Okay, so great gratitude now. This is a consciousness card. So the consciousness card of gratitude is just saying that someone is sitting in that energy right now. They're sitting in that consciousness of gratitude for what they have. Gratitude for everything. So I feel this could be you, Divine Feminine. If you look at the person in the card there, she's kind of got the flowers in her hair. She feels grateful for her journey, grateful for all the experiences, and grateful for everything that's brought her here. But the dark thoughts, now that's interesting because that song, said, when you're on that dark path, have a little faith in me, or just know I'm with you and have a little faith in me. So maybe this person is really feeling that you've been with them throughout this process, even though energetically you might not think they are loved and supported by you, Divine Feminine. They are very much loved and supported by you. Yeah, this person is definitely coming out of some sort of, because I'm seeing the Sweat Lodge card in my shaman oracle. So the Sweat Lodge is about someone who's had to really go deep into the darkness to truly find their way back out into the light. And I feel this person, I mean, this is like the labyrinth energy for me, you know. This is someone who's got themselves stuck in a mindset that they thought they couldn't get out. You know, that kind of 8 and 9 of swords. But I feel this person is just saying, have a little faith in me now. So events, travel. My goodness, so interesting. Because I was getting a lot of the Chariot energy today in my third eye. So, and I've been picking this up a lot for the twin flames. And especially that everything is beautiful. I mean, that just sounds like God is making a way, making a plan for something. So there's an event happening here and it's travel. So maybe you and this person are going to be traveling towards each other, or this person is traveling towards you there with the suitcase. And I noticed that the door's closed here. So this person's definitely closing the door on something that was not serving them, something that was keeping them in this dark thoughts, you know, that loop of dark thoughts. So travel. So tell me a bit more about this travel for this person, please. Oh, there we go. My lovely burps are starting, sorry. If you're just tuning in for the first time, I tend to burp a lot through my messages. It's just the way I transmute the energy. Okay. So deserving. Oh my goodness, consciousness. Divine Feminine, you are sitting in this. This is beautiful. You have released the dark thoughts. Look at all this yellow. This Archangel Jophiel energy, blessings and gold and uplifting and joy. And I just feel so much satisfaction and excitement coming from these two cards. It's like the more grateful you are, there's something, you are so deserving and you're sitting in the energy of receiving now. I do feel that. I feel like you could have left this energy behind. Maybe that's the energy you were sitting in. Maybe you have literally travelled away from that energy, or you're moving forward. But there's something here about travel and momentum and something about to transform. So tell me, clarify more about this dark thought, please. Okay. So, Spirit, intuition and manifestation. This is someone who has felt like this is someone, see if this is a spirit card. So Spirit's been helping someone here tap into their intuition and manifest. But the dark thoughts makes me think that you could have been sitting in the energy of it's not going to happen, it's not going to happen, it's not going to happen. And the more you sit in that energy, if it's not going to happen, it won't happen. So there's something here that you had to release some of your negative thoughts, or your masculine did, in order for things to move forward here. Because Spirit was trying to get you to understand that you are deserving. You are deserving. And you have something coming in. You just have to keep sitting in the energy of gratitude. Joy is fun. The energy of joy is fun. Look at that. And the carnival and all the balloons. Balloons are a sign of ascension as well. Something's ascending. But look at all that beautiful colour and joy. And 3 joyous cards there. So I feel like this is just Spirit saying to Divine Feminine of this connection, hang on in there. Hang on in there. Because something is moving forward. Someone's travelling towards you, or you're about to take on a journey or something like that. Peace. Oh, I love it. The intention of peace. You're sitting in, and you're sitting in the intention of peace. And I completely resonate with that, because that's what I said to you today. I was just feeling an overwhelming peace come over me. So generally the way I feel resonates throughout the collective. So I'm sure many of you have felt that way as well. An overwhelming sense of peace. So I definitely feel this is you getting into that energy, Divine Feminine, where you're just at peace with your situation. You've accepted the situation. You're sitting now in the energy of gratitude and being ready to receive all this wonder and joy that I feel Spirit is waiting to bring in for you. Give me a couple more from here, please. Okay. So, and let's go back to this energy. So, Divine Feminine, you're sitting in this energy of peace, getting ready to enjoy something, getting ready to travel, and meanwhile, bum bum ba, you have someone who has been definitely sitting in the energy of loss and victim mentality. Now, this could have been you in the past. This could have been you in the past. You could have been in a kind of cycle of feeling like, you know, you had been abandoned, you'd been rejected. But I'm going to clarify this. I'm going to clarify this with some tarot actually before I move to another deck. Thank you for throwing that on the floor. Family. So there could have been, hopefully that's all of them. Ooh. Okay. Creative endeavour and increase. I love it. So basically your creativity is going to take off in a big way. Whatever this is, your creativity is going to take off in a big way, and it's going to create some sort of increase. Now, creativity does not always mean art and music and stuff like that, and writing. Creativity can just be anything at all. Like, you can create a business, you can create, you know, a vlog, you can create an app for a phone. creativity does not have to just mean art. So there's something, you're about to get some sort of creative spark that's going to lead to some increase in your finances. But the family card came out here. So either this feminine energy I'm picking up on here, your family could have isolated you, abandoned you, treated you unfairly. There could have been karmic family, or this is just saying that you're going to get some sort of increase in your family. Your family as a whole could be about to receive some sort of increase or some sort of abundant energy. Yeah, you've reached some important milestone. And it's strange the Divine Feminine's coming through so loudly right now. I'm feeling both energies, but Divine Feminine's definitely coming through. But I'm going to find out with this victim mentality. I'm going to put this deck aside right now. Deception, just when I stop shuffling. Okay. Okay. Bit of deception. So let's find out. Let's find out what's going on. It might not be your family, it could be your person's family or something like that, but let me see. Tell me about this victim mentality, please. Clarify this victim mentality. Okay, Temperance, so Sagittarius energy. Somebody that had a lot of healing to do, a lot of alchemizing to do. Somebody whose energy was really unbalanced, but someone who's definitely been working with Archangel Michael to bring them clarity and confidence, because Archangel Michael definitely pushes people to be the best version of themselves. You know, like when you feel you can't go for that job interview, or you feel you've not got the courage to go on a ride at the carnival because you're scared of heights, and you just say, Archangel Michael, make me feel strong enough to do this and be with me. And so Archangel Michael helps people take that leap of faith they're too scared to. But let me see, clarify the Temperance for this victim mentality. 9 of Cups. So this person's definitely been in an energy of overindulgence at some point, where they may have, this person may have crashed and burned, like, you know, they may have thought they were getting everything they wanted, then something happened, like a tower moment or something, or this person is just feeling at a loss because they're somebody who's going, why do I never get what I want? Why is my prayers never answered? Why does God not listen to me? That kind of thing. Oh yeah. So that is more like it then. This person definitely is someone who was going, why is everyone else getting what they want out of life apart from me? So this person could have been in the energy of lack or loss. This could be you as well, Divine Feminine. So let me see, who was it sitting in this? Who was in this victim mentality, please? 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. So that's interesting. So this seems like someone who may have thought like they won the jackpot when they got with, I mean, this could be it's so strange what's coming through here. Somebody could have thought like they'd won the lottery with a family. Maybe they got with someone, a karmic, who they thought was going to be, you know, good for them or financially stable for them or something. They thought they were getting victory in some sort of family 10 of Cups situation. But obviously that's not the case, because I feel this person, yeah, this person was at a crossroads, and I feel they took the wrong path, and they're now having to go in, and they're having now to go into hermit mode to try and figure out what went wrong, why they lost. Yeah, it was all a facade. So this person and 7 of Wands, 8 of Cups. I think this person fell for someone saying, we can have this, we can have it all. We can have, you know, victory and success here. We can have a beautiful family home. We can have everything we need. We can, but it was all illusion. This could have been someone who spoke a good game, you know, like in major masculine feel like, but yeah, look, the Ten of Swords wanted to drop out the deck. Okay, so this is, so looking back at these cards now, that explains a lot. Because the family card came out after victim mentality and loss. So this person may have your masculine, while you're sitting in this energy, this is divine feminine energy, gratitude, spirit's bringing in this energy of peace, creativity, and joy. Sorry, masculine's watching. But I feel Divine Feminine, you may have been picking up on your masculine energy strongly as well. Divine Feminine has reached a milestone in her creative journey. She's having some sort of increase in her finances, but the masculine has definitely been in victim mentality. And I think Divine Feminine, this person has now closed the door on something. Let me just clarify that though. This person could be traveling towards you. If this person was staying at a distance from you with some sort of karmic family situation. Yeah, Five of Wands. Is this person leaving this? Yeah, the World card. Yes, they've closed the door on something. This person's traveling towards you. So that's what I feel is coming through. This person may have. Now I don't know where I'm hearing this, but I'm hearing sort of marriage of convenience. Your person could have married someone here for, if they're not from this country or something like that, or because they were trying to keep their visa, or you know, this somebody could have told your masculine to marry them. I'm just checking to see deception, because that's coming. I don't know why that's coming through all of a sudden. And the angels for directions, so protected by the angels. Tell me what I'm picking up on this. Okay, fear and the honouring path. So Divine Feminine, you are someone who has elevated. You have you could be a public figure, you could be in the public eye, you could be famous yourself. You've elevated somehow. You have become some sort of household name, and this masculine has a lot of fear now about coming back, because I think this person knows that you've elevated quite high, and they know that you are you're deserving. Yes, see, taking steps. This person is preparing to take steps here, but they know they have to be in the same frequency, family, friends and guides. And that is the energy of spirit. So this person's been guided back to you here. Yeah, see? I split the deck on travel. This person's been guided back to you. This person's been guided to close out the door. And with the honouring path and the fear, this is what this masculine, although they're being guided heavily here by the angels, they're being guided to move away from this deceptive energy who they thought was good for them. They thought it was a good family situation. Now maybe they thought it was going to help them with money for their family, something like that. There was some deception around a family situation, or maybe it was your person thought they were the father of a child or something. I'm not sure. I can't go too much into it. Excuse me, this was supposed to be a quick message. But I'll try and find out a bit more. The vast universe. Spirit is delivering some sort of blessing to you, Divine Feminine, for your patience, for your understanding, but you are about to be honoured in some way. You're about to be honoured in a big way. You're about to be, yeah, new beginnings. And your hidden self, your higher self. Sorry, your hidden self. Your higher self. An ascended masters. So there's something about you, Divine Feminine, here. You're being honoured for all the work you've done here on this journey. And this person wants to be, yeah, look, see, friends and colleagues. This is soul family. And discovery in the bottoms. I feel you're just about to be discovered here. Or you're discovering more of your soul tribe, your soul group, more people that understand you. Yeah, you could be somebody with being a communicator, kindred partnership. See? There's something divine feminine. You're about to be blessed with more of your tribe, more of your people that support you and love you. Yeah, my nose is so tickly. You're about to be somehow honoured. Yeah, look, for being a loving woman. You're going to get honoured and you're getting some sort of increase. Increase in your creativity, increase in your abundance, increase in everything. I do feel that. But you also have a masculine here who's closing out a cycle. And look at that, 111 on my phone. Wish being granted. A wish being granted. Knight of Cups is in the bottom. Oh my goodness, look what just showed the deck. 4 of friggin' Wands. A wish being granted. There's definitely an increase in your finances. High Priestess. You intuitively feel this. A wish being granted. And it could be for some sort of kindred partnership here with your masculine. Or maybe even a new masculine. No, it's definitely your masculine. Look, kindred partnership with the Emperor right behind that and the friggin' Chariot. Oh my goodness. Things are taking a leap forward. This is like sudden energy. I'm going, before I get any more tarot, I'm going to pull. Ooh. Can I get a few cards from here, please, just to summarise this energy? The Diamond. So it says creative force, see? Faithfulness, value, perfection, brilliance, commitment, light, purity, held in high esteem, unconquerable force to be reckoned with, multidimensional, multifaceted, spiritual power. What did I say, Divine Feminine? And the fishing pole, self-reliance, autonomy, mentoring others, poetry in motion, exploration, providing, connecting with nature, accomplishments. Look at that. Now this was meant to be a divine masculine read, but clearly the divine feminine is the most powerful energy coming through right now, so that's what Spirit wants you to know. Declaration, you have some sort of declaration coming in. So it says reclaiming your power, your sovereignty, contract, resolving, expressing a truth, self-rule, liberty or death, rules of the game, protecting, challenging the status quo. So you could be about to get some sort of, I mean, you reclaimed your power, you reclaimed your sovereignty here. This masculine went down a path towards something that wasn't real. They thought they were getting an abundant, they thought they were getting a 10 of cups, happily ever after. They thought they were getting, you know, that kind of, yeah, they thought they were getting a 10 of cups, and they thought they were getting something. I think they thought they were getting something that they didn't actually get. That's all I can tell you. The Emerald. It says healing, fertility, eternity, reflection, humility. Yeah, peace. So it's about heart chakra healing, free flowing balance, a maturer love, and, you know, healing that heart chakra. And the cake on the bottom. Celebration. Gathering with friends and your soul tribe. Yeah, exactly. Family, honouring, remembering. Graduation, anniversaries, weddings, and awards, ceremonies, awards being granted, and birthdays, etc. Engagement. So you've achieved something here, Divine Feminine. Fine print. Look at the detail, look at the contract closely, pay attention to the finer details here. So you could be about to get some sort of contract or something like that come in. Or make sure you feel good about doing something. So the shooting star, quick action, wish granted. What did I say? Wish granted. Exactly. And dynamite on the bottom. Time for excitement, passion, action, suspense. Powerful, fantastic, energetic catalyst for change. So I feel this masculine here, this emperor, they have been guided to close the door by spirit. They've been guided away from a situation that they know, yeah, see, look, they were trapped in it. The birdcage. This masculine went down a road towards what they thought was a 10 of cups with an illusion. But it was all definitely part of their journey and part of their lesson. And we and remember we got oh, that makes sense, we got the Kelly Clarkson song, Where Have You Been? I thought I had found you. This person thought they had found their divine counterpart, but it was false. It was fake. It was a big old illusion. It was a big old illusion. So the Hierophant, this person's coming in now. This person's coming in to express something to you, and they definitely want something. Yeah, this person's going to be telling you that they were under some sort of illusion over a commitment that they chose to be in. This person sees clearly. This person, I feel that this person's, yeah, look, Judgment and the Death card. This masculine has been guided to end something. They've been guided to end out a situation with that, yeah, see? I feel this masculine, something about the recent energies and has shifted this masculine's focus. I feel that the divine has stepped in here in some way. This masculine was under an illusion. They'd found their 10 of cups. They'd found their happy family environment. This person may have grown up without a really happy family environment, and they may have thought maybe their karmic family was really welcoming to them or something, and they thought, oh, I kindly feel I've found my family, you know, that kind of thing. But then it turned out they were just probably draining them for finances or something, because this was not a 10 of cups. This was not a 10 of pentacles. This was complete opposite of that. I'm saying the complete opposite of that because that's what I'm being told, the complete opposite of that. So I'm gonna get a little spirit animal. Tell me now what this masculine's intentions are. Tell me what this masculine's intentions are. Strength. Trying to get their courage up. That's where they have a little faith in me is. 7 of Wands. They're getting ready to come in and actually drop their guard. And they're hoping that you will have the strength to drop your guard to them as well. They want this with you. They want a happily ever after with you. That's why the Kelly Clarkson song, I thought I'd found you, but I didn't. I thought I'd found you, but I hadn't. I can't remember the exact words. I thought I'd found you, but I hadn't. Where have you been? This is someone saying, I thought I'd found my happily ever after. I thought I'd found my counterpart. Then you showed up. Where have you been? And then this person thought they were trapped in a situation. And then have a little faith in me. Have a little faith in me because I'm coming back. Yeah, look. This isn't done with us. My throat chakra's drying up. It's not done. This isn't over between us by a long shot. Have a little faith in me. I want this reunion with you. I was duped, but I've moved on from that. I've moved on. Yeah, look. I've moved on from all the illusions. I know it was all an illusion of see, 7 of Cups. And the Hierophant, it was the illusion of being in a union, an illusion of being in some sort of divine partnership. The Justice. This masculine is no longer under the illusion. They see the truth. Yeah, see? 10 of Swords come out again. They see the truth. They fell for something that was a betrayal. They fell for something that was just burdens. And it could have been with a Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles come out with the 7 of Swords. So maybe this person thought this was a Queen of Pentacles, someone who had money and affluence and was able to provide a happy family home with them, build a happy family home. But this person was a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Yeah, Five of Cups. I regret my decision. I regret my choice. Nine of Swords. Split the deck on Two of Swords. This person may have struggled to make a decision for a while between staying in this family situation with this Queen of Pentacles or choosing a loving partnership with you. That's the truth. But I feel this person has chosen. And they're coming in here. Yeah, look at the sun. They're coming in here to speak truth and clarity to you. This person wants this Three of Cups. They want it. Have a little faith in me, because I want this with you. Have a little faith in me, because this is not over between us. I thought I'd found the one, and then I met you. This person thought they found the one, and then they met you. And now they know the difference between their karmic and a divine connection. And they're just letting you know, like, have a little faith in me, because I messed up. But I'm going to make it right. Okay. Give me a divine animal, and I'm going to get a message from this masculine. Oh! Oh, I love it. Oh my goodness. Look at the cards that come out. Now, anyone who's got these cards will know how utterly fabulous these 4 cards are. I can't believe it. The dolphin is joy, blessings, happiness, and you got the card of joy is fun. I feel like Spirit is going to really make an example with this divine feminine and really put her in the spotlight somehow and say this is what happens when you do the work. This is what you can receive. There's joy and blessings coming into this connection. Butterfly, huge transformation. I feel like divine feminine, you're about to come out your chrysalis too. I feel like you've been sitting in a chrysalis, even though you've transformed and done the work. Your masculine has definitely come out the chrysalis too. But I feel like you're coming out the chrysalis. You're finally stepping into this beautiful spotlight and being that swan, that graceful, beautiful swan that you're destined to be. And I feel like God is like, and I want to show you off. I want to show you off to the world, to the community. I want everyone to see you, because the bumblebee is all about community, and again, that soul family. You're attracting in your soul family. You're attracting in the people who love you just as you are. And I can't go over those 4 cards. They're just, I couldn't have asked for 4 more perfect spirit animals to come out. I just love it. And look, it's 1, 2, 3, my phone. Movement forward. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe that. How synchronized is that? So, let's get a message from your person. Let's see what your person wants you to know. Tell me what this masculine wants their divine feminine to know. I know for a fact he loves you. That much isn't in doubt. So I can feel that strong bond we share on a soul level. So this person is saying, I can feel our strong bond so strongly. A strong bond so strongly. I can feel our bond so strongly in the energetic realms. They feel the bond they have with you, and I feel it's like overpowering everything else around them. I just thought I saw mirror numbers. I did. Tweety pie. I did. Thought I saw a putty cat. Yeah, 43. So let's see. Give me 2 more messages from the masculine. I won't pull too many because I feel this masculine wants to have a talk with you soon. I can't stop thinking about you. Well, hello. No wonder, because your divine feminine is divine. I feel this insane attraction to you. Yes. They are just, I feel this person is truly desperate to see you. I wish I had treated you better when I had the chance. Give me 2 more. I feel 2 more. I feel the number 6 could be good here. The number 6. Give me 1 more. Sorry, 2 more. 2 more messages from this divine masculine if he wants 2 more messages to come out. I mean, we can get one more because it went very quiet now. Give me one more. I am hopeful that we will reunite again very soon. Okay, Matthew, I see you. Connect to me telepathically through your meditation. So this person wants you to connect with them on the 5D. I wish I could hold you in my arms and tell you how much you mean to me. Oh my goodness, I've got goosebumps. Oh my goodness. So that's what I have for you. And thank you all for tuning in. And I hope it's been helpful. And I send you all so much love and blessings. As always, all the details you need from me are below in the description box. So let's do it. Giving them a rest. Sending you all love and blessings to you, your home, your family and your pets. And God bless your union. Come in with your special person very soon. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Okay. Everlasting Father, thank you for this time we've spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us as we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world. Would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, amen. So I don't even know if I said that right. I was so distracted there because I was just feeling so much bubbly energy, like something, like excitement bubbling under the surface. So I feel this masculine's getting really excited to come and see you, Divine Feminine. So whoever this is for, have fun. God bless and keep me posted. Talk to you soon. Namaste.